Your bones will make excellent trophies for our queen.
No! More incoming!
Enough games. Time to call in the big guns.
What the? How?
This isn't good!
Brace for impact!
What is all this, demon? Why do you have my friends locked up?
Helsie, you came!
Get out of here while you still can!
Silence! All of you have been a thorn in my side for far too long. And the Ageless belongs to me. If I can't have him, no one can.
You won't get away with this. The full might of the Oathbound Empire will descend upon you.
Not to mention our high-stakes club. You touch one hair on our heads and they'll take yours, monster. I'd like to see them try. But before all that, Helsie will decide your fate. One of these souls will be dropped into the lava below. A most painful way to go. So, who will it be?
You're sick. I won't choose. You can't make me!
If you don't, I'll just kill them both. Now, little vampire hunter, you must choose. Who do you love most? Your best friend and companion for years, or a mysterious young man you just met? Sounds like an easy choice, no? Though I did hear rumblings that there's more to you two than meets the eye. What? What is she talking about?
I can't lose either of them! Please, take me instead!
Helsie, I'm not afraid to die.
Luckily you won't have to. Go on, choose me. She'll kill us all if you don't.
Ageless. I'm sorry. I choose him!
Very well! Goodbye, my king!
Ageless!
Helsie! Helsie! Stop daydreaming and keep that sword up.
Right.
Wait for your opening and attack!
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Not bad, but don't get cocky.
What the? Ah!
And that's why you need to keep your focus on the task at hand. You can't have your head in the clouds, especially during a fight.
Did you really have to go so hard on me? I'm a total newbie with this thing.
I've seen you swing that axe of yours. A sword is similar, it just requires a bit more finesse. Keep practicing, you'll get there.
Fine, I will. And in return, I'll teach you a thing or two about guns.
What do you mean? I'm an expert marksman.
You always bust out that exploding sword rifle of yours when other guns would do the trick a whole lot better.
My Excalibur rifle is top of the line, Oathbound equipment.
Yeah, and it's garbage. No offense. It'd be one thing if you could hit a headshot every time, but seeing as how I still have a head, that clearly isn't happening.
Or maybe I was just holding back.
Yeah, okay, my guy.
Perhaps we can teach each other some things after all.
Pardon the interruption.
We were just wrapping up. What can I help you with, Brazen?
We have a visitor, my king. The Bloodied has arrived back at the Citadel.
The Bloodied? Where have I heard that name before? Wait. He's the one from my dream!
I doubt that. He's been away for a long time. How would you even know what he looks like?
I don't know. Just be careful around him, okay?
Such nonsense. A little girl with bad dreams. What is this kingdom coming to?
That's enough, both of you. Helsie, Do not speak ill of my inner circle. I trust them with my life.
But
I will hear no more of it. Come, let us not keep the bloodied waiting.
Yes, my king. Follow me. Your quarters await, vampire hunter.
you want me to sit this out?
Nonsense. Join us.
She is not of the Oathbound. Why would...
Raisin. Send him in.
It is him.
Your Grace, it has been a long time.
Too long. How is Breakwater these days?
Crowded with nothing but fools, courtesans, and vagabonds. The Skyfallers have clearly made themselves at home. They might very well outnumber us true-born citizens at this point.
All of these refugees may soon threaten our very identity if they're not kept in check.
I think the two of you may be blowing this problem out of proportion.
Open your eyes. Outsiders surround us. Speaking of, who's the girl?
Oh, I'm Helsie. I'm new here.
Helsie's a distinguished monster hunter and a guest of the court. She's going to help us with our Snow Queen problem.
This again. The band is dead. You saw to that.
Careful, bloodied.
No disrespect intended, of course. I only mean to say that the threat posed by this Snowheart is minimal. The Skyfaller crisis, on the other hand...
It's a crisis now, is it?
From what I've seen, the Skyfallers have been pretty helpful. Sure, there's a few bad eggs, but we have our fair share too, right?
I don't remember asking your opinion.
I would hear all viewpoints on the matter, bloodied.
In that case, I highly suggest we up our patrols in Breakwater Bay and our other strongholds. Anyone who acts out of line with our values will be made an example of.
Just like the good old days. What do you say, Ageless? Are you willing to dirty those perfect hands of yours once more?
What's he talking about?
I've changed since those days, bloodied, and the Oathbound Empire has followed suit. I will not antagonize its citizens, Skyfaller or otherwise.
Then you leave me with no choice. As long as you rule, the Skyfallers will be free to do as they please. I will return to Breakwater at first light. A pleasure as always. Your Grace.
He didn't seem too happy.
Not all of us put outsiders above our own loyal followers. My king.
Raisin?
She really doesn't like me.
I think she is just jealous.
Jealous? Of what?
It doesn't matter. I would put this unpleasantness behind us. The Bloody's arguments may have some merit, but right now my focus is on eliminating the threat of Snowheart once and for all.
Right, I wanted to talk to you about that. I hunt vampires, not snow people. I wouldn't even know where to start. I'm not some amazing all-purpose monster hunter.
Not yet, but I know skill when I see it. Trust me, we just need to get you the right weapon.
Huh?
Wow, Rip and Tear is right. You managed to take out my training robots without even breaking a sweat. Right. Well, I'm glad those upgrades I've made to your armor are working out. Don't worry, I'll make the next batch tougher. Maybe they'll even provide a challenge for you. But in my personal opinion, if you want a real test of skill, you might want to check out the Frozen Wastes. I hear there are monsters out there that can swallow you whole. Well, maybe not you. You're pretty meaty. No offense. Okay, off you go, I guess. Try not to get eaten.
Citizen. Ah, hello, Jules.
Ageless.
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met?
Helsie.
Coming!
Jules, I'd like you to meet Helsie. She's going to be helping me with some monster slaying.
No kidding. Small world. Seems like everyone's getting to that business nowadays.
Really? Do you hunt monsters too?
Me? No way. I've had enough excitement for one lifetime. I just like making things for fun nowadays. If they happen to be useful for slaying monsters, fine by me.
She's being modest. Jules is the finest engineer in the kingdom. I must have begged her 100 times to be my personal blacksmith back at the Citadel.
And each time, I've refused. But that reminds me, I've got something new you just might be interested in.
Oh, a new invention.
Refined, actually.
Aw, he's cute!
Impressive. I assume mechano birds like these would be used for scouting missions then?
Exactly. Nothing better than a bird's eye view for getting the drop on the bad guys. Plus, they can keep you company when you get lonely. Isn't that right, Tibida?
Tibida?
Sorry, shorthand for TBD. Haven't come up with a proper name for the little guy yet. He's just a prototype, of course, but when I'm able to produce more, I'll let you know.
Excellent. But today, we're interested in acquiring a new weapon for Helsie.
Sure. What are we in the market for, Helsie?
Well, we're likely going to be fighting ice monsters, so maybe a blunt weapon would be best?
How do you figure?
Cutting ice is harder than shattering it, right?
Good intuition. I've got just the thing. Hold on a sec. Here we go! Whew. Built this bad boy using the kinetic ore harvested from shattered slabs.
Whoa. It's pretty big.
Yeah, it may seem unwieldy at first, but you'll get used to it. Trust me, I used to charge into battle with a giant wrench. Unorthodox weapons sometimes throw your opponents off guard. Here, try it out.
Oh, jeez! This thing weighs a ton!
Yeah, but the natural gravitational properties of the ore should counterbalance that quickly. Go on, give it a swing, it's easy.
You're right. It already feels lighter, actually. Okay, here goes nothing! Whoa! What the heck is happening?
Just aim for the pond! You'll be fine!
Ah!
Easy. Huh.
Well, maybe not for everyone.
That was awesome! Whoa! That Jules girl was pretty cool. Felt much more mellow than your usual crowd.
I hear she's been through a lot. She keeps her past tight to her chest, though. Regardless, that weapon she gave you will suit our purposes well.
Ageless? We've got bogeys incoming!
What? They fly now?
They fly now!
You are a trespasser in these lands. Your bones will make excellent trophies for our queen.
Return fire!
I'm trying! Too bad Jules didn't give me an awesome new gun!
Focus! You can do this!
I got them! Wait, no.
guns.
What the? How?
This isn't good!
Brace for impact! My head. What happened?
We're alive? How?
Oh my stars! Biscuit, would you look at that? They're alive after all. Yes, I know the bet. I owe you 5 bones when we get back home.
Wait, I know you. You're the freeze merchant, right?
Freeze merchant? Come on now. I'm the frost broker, baby. Good to see you again, your grace. And who do we have here? Pleasure to make your acquaintance, miss.
Helsie.
Helsie.
She alright?
Sorry, I feel like I've met you before. In my dreams.
I tend to have that effect on people. But girl, you're not my type. Although I know our good king here is single, even if he likes to mingle, maybe I can make a little love connection happen.
That's enough.
Please stop!
Fine, your choice. You've got your whole lives ahead of you to figure things out. Thanks to me, that is. Fine, Biscuit's the one who pulled you from the wreckage, but I supervised.
That little dog?
He's stronger than he looks.
The crash. Did you destroy the Snow Queen's minions then?
They were dealt with, let's put it like that. So I take it your first attempt on the Queen's life was unsuccessful. Too bad. If you're looking for handouts, I'm all out of rocket launchers.
We have weapons. Directions, on the other hand, would be appreciated.
Can't help you there, I'm afraid.
And why not?
Snowhearts flew the coop. The compound's abandoned, save for a garrison left behind. I've got eyes everywhere in these here wastes, and haven't seen or heard a thing. It's like she vanished into thin air. You, my friend, are looking for a ghost.
A ghost. Maybe she just doesn't have a physical body.
I didn't mean literally, kid.
No, I know, but from what the Ageless has told me about the encounters with her, she lets others do all the fighting. Maybe there's something to that.
An interesting theory.
Heck, you might be onto something. Would explain why I haven't found any trace of her.
Is there anything else you can tell us about her? Her history, perhaps?
I've only heard rumors, but yeah, I got something. This time it'll cost you, though.
Name your price.
I'm not asking for more bones. Ignore him. Truth is, this side of the country is growing colder. I could use a change of scenery now and again. Give my partner and I a fancy villa nearby this citadel, and you've got yourself a deal.
Awfully steep.
Let me remind you, I did just save your lives.
Very well then, we have a deal. Now out with it.
Word on the street is that our dear Snowheart used to run with the 7.
The 7? What do you mean?
That's all I heard. Take it as you will.
Wait, does that mean your inner circle? Someone's working against you?
One of my Oathbound 7. I should have known.
Happy to help.
Come on, Helsie. We're leaving.
Hold up. The forecast calls for a blizzard. Might be wise to stick around here for a while. We can swap scary stories. It'll be fun.
There's no time to waste. If there's a traitor in our midst, then I will find them and destroy them.
I have consulted the stars. The rift gate must be completed soon. We do not finish its construction, the consequences will be terrible.